Time is ticking for the Alabama Parole Board to come up with a plan to fix the pitfalls we uncovered in a Way 31 I-Team investigation. We started investigating after the Parole Board let out a dangerous man, Jimmy Spencer. He seemingly fell through the cracks and had multiple run-ins with police, but was never sent back to prison. Spencer is now accused of murdering 3 people, including a 7-year-old boy. The board has 2 weeks to present its plan to the governor and attorney general. Way 31's Breck Terry joins us live after pressing state officials about what next.
Attorney General Steve Marshall tells me for the most part, the Pardon and Parole Board is following the governor's executive order, which halted early paroles. But he couldn't tell us what would happen if they didn't follow through with their plan to fix things.
Going forward, we think there needs to be substantial changes. Expect to be able to see those in that plan, and then fully expect those to be implemented once we've seen them.
Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall says he knows the parole system is broken, and so does the governor. That's why she gave them 30 days to focus on a plan to improve the system, starting with halting early paroles for violent offenders.
Their role is public safety, and we've seen some deficiencies in that area. I think the governor and I were very alarmed at the early consideration of people that had committed violent offenses, and we were given no answer that made sense to us about why that was taking place.
Governor Ivey's order calls for the parole board to improve executive leadership, respect victims, get correct information on parolees, and properly supervise them.
This relates to how the Pardon and Parole Boards is run and the management of that organization, as well as the directions they're giving to probation officers in the field.
Both Marshall and the governor will have to approve the parole board's plan. We asked him how the state will monitor the parole board to make sure they're doing things properly.
That there will be substantial and substantive changes presented. If not, then I think the governor and I are prepared to do what we need to do to be able to make sure that things are going better than what we think they're going now.
Now, once the parole board submits its plan, we will let you know. They've still got about 2 weeks, but Attorney General Steve Marshall tells me they could submit it earlier if they finish it. Live in Florence, Breck Terry, Way 31 News.